Hi all, welcome to my channel. Today we discuss the Werner theory of coordination compounds. So first the Werner, he gave the important ideas. He gave the important ideas about the coordination compound. He explained the observed behavior of coordination compound, especially the cobalt 3 chloride with ammonia. In cobalt 3 chloride with ammonia, CONH36Cl3. Just by using this complex, we explain the properties, different colors of complex of the chloride ion, cobalt chloride ion. He explained very well. See, the cobalt ion expressed in these four different colors when it treated with the silver nitrate. Why it is this type of different colors is arise? It explained by the Werner theory. See these four different compound. The main reason the nature of valency. The first two postulates of Werner theory is explain the nature of valency. There are two type of valency: primary valency and secondary valency. Primary valency is means it explains the oxidation state. Secondary valency is explain the coordination number. See, oxid is equal to the primary valency. Coordination number is equal to the secondary valency. Oxidation state is satisfied by negative ion. Why? Because oxidation state is either positive or neutral. The coordination number is secondary valency. The coordination number is either the secondary valency is either negative, positive or neutral, or combination of this mixed anyhow. It may be the two different ions, neutral or positive is mixed together. It exists in this complex, inside the complex. Okay, in this example, here CONH36Cl3. Cl3 is the oxidation state of chlor, this complex, cobalt hexamine complex. See, in the compound out of the sphere, it's generally the responsible for the oxidation state. Here, 3Cl is exist. This 3Cl is oxidation state of this complex. And inside, see the inside, 6 ammonia is there. This 6 ammonia is the coordination number. So the coordination here, the primary valency is 3 and then secondary valency is 6. It's very easy to calculate what is the primary valency and then secondary valency. Please understand, primary valency is responsible for the oxidation state of the complex metal ion. Then secondary valency is responsible for the coordination number. The coordination number, based on the coordination number, the shape of the molecule or the shape geometry will exist. We'll discuss in this next slides. Here see this. In this compound CONH3 5 Cl2. This is totally CONH3 5 times Cl 3 times. Global secondary valency is 6. First it is satisfy the secondary valency, then move on to the primary valency. So we take the 5NH3 plus Cl is the secondary valency, then we move on to the primary valency Cl2. See, so secondary valency and this chloride is the primary valency. So it exists in the color of pink. Similarly, for this compound is exists in this color of green. Okay. See, here it is explained the inner sphere, how to detailed structure of the coordination compound. Here the metal is first surrounded by the inner sphere or coordination sphere. The second is the outer sphere or ionization sphere. Inner sphere means it is the secondary valency. Outer sphere means it is the oxidation state. That means, see here in this diagram you will understand the outer sphere chloride ion or outer sphere any counter ion, it is attached loosely to the central atom. So it loosely bounded to the central atom, so can easily separated into this ion. So it is dissolved into solutions. But in the secondary valency are very stable. So it is attached with the strongly attached with the central metal atom. It can't able to separate. So only the second prime, that only the oxidation state, that means the counter ion or the primary valence ion only involve the reaction, involve the ionized. Okay. So primary valency are non-directional, secondary valency are directional. The secondary valency, there are two types exist. One is the 4, secondary valency number 4 means it is the tetrahedral or square planar geometry. 6 means it is the octahedral compound. Okay. The next one, see this, by seeing this example you can understand the concept easily. In this compound, Cl is the primary valency, Cl3 is the primary valency, 6 ammonia is the secondary valency. when it is ionizable, just it's mixed with AgNO3 solutions, see it's formed the 3 mole of AgCl. Why? Because here we have the 3Cl is the ionizable, it is the 3Cl is the primary valency, it is involved the ionization, it is dissolved in the solution and it is formed the 3AgCl. So by seeing this table you can able to understand the concept clearly. We have the 4 different complex COCl3.6NH3, here 6NH3. Okay, the 6NH3 is the secondary valency, the 3Cl3 is the primary valencies. Okay, then how, so 3Cl is free available, and 3Cl is involve the reactions with the silver and then form the 3 mole of AgCl. Similarly for the complex 2 COCl3.5NH3, first cobalt should satisfy the secondary valency 5NH3 plus 1 Cl minus, so the remaining 2 Cl ion, this 2 Cl ion to form 2 AgCl. Then third complex COCl3.4NH3, 4NH3 2 Cl is the secondary valency, remaining 1 chloride is exist, the 1 chloride is react with the silver to form 1 AgCl. So based on the formation of AgCl we can easily understand how much counter ion or ionized or primary valence ion exist in this sphere. Okay, these concepts are explained well in this Werner theory, but the problem is by using the Werner theory we can't predict the color of the compound. So it is a limitation of Werner theory, is it not explain the colors and it does not explain the magnetic properties of the coordination compounds. So next we move on to the VB theory. It will help to understand the complex clearly. Before that, first we understand the name, how to name the compound. We will discuss in the next session. Thanks for watching. If you like the videos, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.